So, the British are leaving Europe. The Brexiteers, those pirates, have succeeded in convincing the rest of the population of Britain to actually leave Europe. Now, a lot of people think this means they're leaving Europe economically, politically, and all that, but that's not the real truth. The conservative Brexiteers are going to push gigantic motors along the south coast of England and physically push the whole of Britain out into the North Atlantic. It's an unbelievable plot. They are actually getting away from Europe. They want to be halfway between the New World and the Old World in order to gain from the benefits in their minds of being between the New World and the Old World, so they can command the world from the middle of the North Atlantic. Now, I don't know what this means for Northern Ireland, because it's still attached to the south of the island, but there might be motors put on that bit too, so that'll go along with the rest of the mainland UK. The Scots want to still be part of Europe, but they'll actually be pushed out into the Atlantic as well. There might be some kind of battle. Nicola Sturgeon of the SNP won't be happy, but eventually the English will push the rest of the UK into the middle of the North Atlantic. But for Ireland, what does this mean? We're left behind. No more Big Brother looking over our shoulder anymore. If you look at a map of the UK, it actually looks like a man with a little terrier dog. Ireland is the shape of a terrier dog on its side. So this little doggy is going to be left behind as his old master goes out into the middle of the North Atlantic. Don't know what we're going to do, because who's going to be our closest neighbour then? The goddamn frogs, the French, under that new lunatic Macron, who just won an election. I don't know, maybe we're going to have to put big motors on the southern part of Ireland too and go along with our master Britain. Well, not our master anymore, we kind of showed them in the past, but we won't get into the politics of it. Anyways, Ireland will be on its own, close to Europe, unless we put on big motors, but the British are going to be out in the middle of the Atlantic commanding the world again. It's a master plan no one ever thought would be thought up, but it's going to happen, people. A physical move of the British mainland, and maybe Northern Ireland, and maybe us if we decide to go with Britain, or we might stay with Europe. Who knows? Things are changing so fast in the world. Trump might actually nuke the new Britain, but that's just going to be it. Nobody knows anymore. Crazy, crazy world that we live in at the moment. So here's hoping it doesn't all fall apart. I hope the Tories get big enough engines so they can push Britain into the middle of the North Atlantic, but we'll see.